Yeah, thanks a lot, Andy, and we will. Let's go on the video chat here. Let's bring in Jamie Thomas. He is the UFFS Director of Football Scouting. How are you, Jamie?
Studio looks fantastic. Andy's sitting beside one of his favorite players ever. So this is like a dream come true for a lot of people. So we're all living the dream right now, talking about fantasy sports, and it looks as real as possible right now. What a production this has been, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, isn't this cool, the last hour? Yeah, I had to get the Vegas. I just wish I was there, man. I mean, next time we'll both be there on the floor. But
Andy's staying home next time, Darren, yeah. So we'll go. You can stay back home.
Exactly. Now we're talking. So as a Director of Football Scouting, what is your role with UFFS?
Well, Darren, it's providing the next, or our scouts, right? Our scouts are the guys that are going to have the pipeline to our 32 UFAFL franchises. So starting this September, we're going to have the futures auction. So I'm keeping track of the elite talent coming out of college football in 2022 and 2023. And then that futures auction will have the 64 top-ranked players from 2022 and then 32 top-ranked players from 2023. And then our scouts will bid on that, and they'll provide the pipeline to the next generation of superstars in the National Football League, and in particular the UFAFL.
Very exciting. But that's a little bit getting ahead of things a little bit, because we got to draft your first 53-man roster. So as the scout, who are you taking with the #1 overall pick? If you're Michael Vick, Chris Carter, Bud Crawford, who are you taking #1? Is it as easy as Patrick Mahomes?
I think it is. I mean, clearly with only 32 quarterbacks, this is where, the biggest fantasy football league I'm in is a 16-team league. So you do have options if you don't get one of the top quarterbacks. But clearly, the quarterback's going to be the main option. I mean, I'd love to go outside of what everybody is saying here right now, but I just think it's a no-brainer to go with Patrick Mahomes because, as Eric's pointed out, the offense is still together in Kansas City. Most of his pieces are all there. He's provided this type of offense and points year after year. It's been consistent. I mean, there's a pretty dramatic drop-off from his MVP season a couple of seasons ago, but I'm going Patrick Mahomes all the way. Like, this is just, I mean, you don't want to overthink it. I know the guys that are, Chris Carter and Michael Vick have a sense of what talent is in the National Football League, so I can't go away from where they're going. Patrick Mahomes is my guy all the way at #1.
How much do you think they're fighting right now? Michael Vick said, we got to take a quarterback, and he better be mobile. And Chris Carter saying, no, receivers are probably the most important here. Anybody can throw the ball. How much do you think they're battling right now?
I think clearly you're always going to stick up for your position, right? And the receivers are known as the drama kings, the guys that want the football at all times. They're the playmakers once the ball gets in their hands, so get it to me first. So I can imagine those types of debates would be something to be a fly on the wall. And I mean, maybe AO Sports does that we got to be on the debate who's going to be the #1 pick in the player auction or the player draft next month, the one-time only player draft, right? This is what makes the UFAFL so unique. Is after this, there's no draft, there's no rookie draft. It is all about auctioning in the futures auction coming up. And sorry about that, I just dropped my phone and wobbled things here a little bit, but I've recovered. I'm focused. And that's where I'm going next.
That was a lot of poise you had in that moment, Jamie. I love it. I love it. Well, hey, this has been great. Really excited to see where this goes. I know you're going to play a vital role in it, and appreciate you joining us. Enjoy the rest of this whole experience, because it's just getting started.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. I'm thrilled that you're along with the ride with me as well. A longtime fan of yours.